Zoocoustic Night has become one of the zoo's most popular events, with visitors returning to hear their favorite local artists and learn more about some of the newest musical talent sprouting right here in the Lehigh Valley.
So Acoustic Night's always one of my favorite. It was something we came up with my first year here in 2019. And the idea was we've got this great venue. It's so nice in the evening. The animals are more active around their dinner times. Why not combine what we do best, the animals, with what people love to do in their spare time, which is listen to music, and a lot of music. We have Music Fest here where there's plenty of stages for every different desire or genre. And so we try to steal that mode as like a spring training for Music Fest, if you will.
It's exciting because it's kind of a collaboration of a lot of fun things. We've got some great food, we've got some great wine, and then we have a lot of really great music here. So people can come out, they can listen to some great musicians, they can walk around and see the animals, get something to eat, get something to drink. So just a lot of really fun things coming together, and also supporting the animals. So, I mean, what else really do you need?
And while there were a ton of fun activities to enjoy at Zoocoustic Night, it was also really important for the Lehigh Valley Zoo to teach their visitors about some of their conservation efforts.
Yeah, there's a lot of great initiatives here that I think a lot of people don't necessarily know about. We have some really great plastic initiatives. We have something called No Plastic, and it's KNOW. So it's educating people about plastic, but also trying to reduce plastic in the environment. So there's a lot of really great things that happen at the zoo that, yes, you can see some incredible animals, but you can also support their habitats and support their ecosystems, and really support sustainable living in general.
The biggest part of our mission, too, which people don't understand, we are a 501c3. We're a nonprofit, and the mission is about conservation. And at the end of the day, most of our animals are part of what is called a species survival program. So we're getting animals that other zoos in our big network need to continue to breed, continue to house, so that that population can grow. And hopefully, at the end of the day, we can reintegrate these animals back to their native population. And we've been able to do that. In fact, our oryx here is a great example of how we've been able to help out in one of the AZA, the Association of Zoos and Aquariums mission, which is, again, saving species for future generations, really.
For me, Zoocoustic Night was an extremely educational experience, and while all of the zoo's initiatives are inspiring, I was most excited to learn about bird-friendly coffee.
The bird-friendly coffee is what's called shade-grown coffee. A lot of coffee that a lot of people are most familiar with, they have to clear-cut the forest, so they're cutting down a lot of trees in order to grow the coffee. And a lot of people don't realize that the coffee that they love, it might actually be endangering the habitats of some of their favorite animals, because unfortunately those trees are being cut down in order for them to harvest the coffee beans. So the really great thing about the bird-friendly coffee is that it's shade-grown, so they're not having to go out and cut down those trees. So things like a lot of people like Bean, our sloth. He's actually named after cocoa beans and coffee beans. So, you know, you can support Bean the sloth by drinking the bird-friendly coffee. Yes, it helps birds, but a lot of other animals as well, because they're not having to destroy those habitats and those ecosystems in order to harvest the coffee beans.
The Lehigh Valley Zoo has a lot more that they still want to teach our community, and on top of that, they have a bunch of fun events coming up later this year. So if you'd like to learn more about all of that, check out lvzoo.org. You will find scheduling, fun facts, and even donation opportunities on that site. For the Service Electric Network, I'm Courtney DuPont.